Murderwood inside Houston's deadliest hood. We're gonna be here with Tommy G today, reacting to his video. He always comes with some heat. So nonetheless, I'm Carlos. Welcome. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
If the United States government tried to draft you guys, what would you say?
On Mexico.
Mexico.
If you back doing the motherfucker, man, you best believe, man, what goes around is gonna come right back around. You understand me?
Yeah, ain't nothing broke about me. I got money.
Damn, I'm getting to the bag. Okay.
If we look at the definition of a serial killer, someone has over 3 bodies, you would say a lot of hoods have a lot of serial killers.
There's serial killers everywhere. That's how the hell it is.
Today we head to Houston, Texas to see inside a notorious neighborhood known for shootings, gangs, drive-bys, and murders. We link up with rapper Cartel Bo, who's gone viral for songs like Fresh Out the Feds, and Monsters Among Monsters.
Nigga ain't worried about shit, cause if it is some shit, then I'm the problem.
Cartel Bo's done
It's a big man, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And to be honest, I've never heard of him. Maybe we'll check his music out after this video.
time in the federal penitentiary, and he's a hood legend who's well respected in Houston. He takes us through his block that locals call Murderwood, and he shows us what life is like there. We talk everything from politics to serial killers to the war in Iran. And I think you'll be surprised by some of the things Cartel Bo says. Let's hit the streets of Houston, but first a quick word from the sponsor of today's episode.
Folks, we live in a world where accidents sometimes happen. Every year there are about 6 million car accidents and 2 million workplace injuries. Just like there's a reason that you wouldn't trust a burglar to guard your house, there's a reason that Morgan & Morgan is America's largest personal injury law firm. With more than 100 offices and 1,000 lawyers around the country, they are a force to be reckoned with in any court across the nation. Folks, not all law firms are the same. Hire the wrong one and you may be defeated before you start. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan has a track record of fighting for the...
I'm sitting here watching Tommy G's ad. That's how you know this guy's entertaining, gets you hooked watching the ad when you're not even trying to watch an ad. But shout out Morgan & Morgan.
2026, this might be the only hood video we publish. This used to be the staple of the channel. Now we're taking on a lot of other subjects. And what occurs to me right now that is interesting and connected to the hood is right now it feels like the country had the potential for revolution. We're 1 week into the Iran war and Americans are pissed. My hope is that the hood can join us in this. But we're gonna meet Cartel Bo, who is a enormous character, crazy stories. He's the perfect guy that if you're doing a hood video, he's gonna take you through and show you the ropes.
Nigga must be blind, can't see me with binoculars. Hood looking up to me, they see this money, they know it's possible, nigga.
Everybody on the way.
What does your chain say?
Oh, hit for a bag.
Bro, when you're getting money like this and you're in the hood still, it's chilling in the hood, a lot of y'all know this. People start hating on you. They see you're making money. You got jewelry on like that. There's always a hating ass dude that's gonna try to come and off you. Like, you gotta look at examples like Young Dolph. It's sad, man. Tatashian. I'm talking about like celebrities and rappers, right? Like, they're getting money and people don't like it, then they come for your head.
Hit for a bag?
Yeah.
That's my dude gets out the hood.
You know what I'm saying? Get you going, you feel me? You know, NFL, it's still NFL.
Wish him the
shit. They had
best.
put like a federal gang shit on it. So anything we do, it could be a RICO instantly.
How'd you come up with the name NFL game?
I didn't come up with it. My partner Ray did. He started NFL, nigga from Lakewood.
He almost made it to the NFL?
Oh, no.
Did you almost make it to the NFL?
No.
No? You have the body for it.
Yeah, I should have. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I ain't had the area for it. You understand what I'm saying? This, I grew up in the high right there. Only how my grandma high. This post on the hood, boy. Like, nigga, this was, I sent you that news. That motherfucker got the shit cracked 2 weeks ago. Right around the corner on the way down here, that freeway you exited, that's when that body was hanging with the body on fire.
A man's body was found hanging underneath the East Loop.
By a rope from the underside of this 610 freeway.
They hanged him.
While on fire. Sadly, he did not survive.
Next, Bo takes us nearby to the highway where recently a brutal and mysterious murder was carried out. To me, the killing is reminiscent of something that you'd see in Mexico done by a cartel in revenge. Let's head to the scene of the crime.
A few weeks ago, I don't know, they had the body hanging out the freeway with the head sitting on fire. They had to go over there and cut it down from the top side.
You think this was
the news
related?
later, I don't want to speak on it, you know what I'm saying?
Not from personal experience, but like from what people said, from the story.
Man, this is my hood. I don't speak on what's here in my hood. This shit real.
That's a pretty serious way to kill someone.
Yeah, I grew up here. I used to walk the bus stop right here every motherfucking day. 3-4 hour bus ride every day, you know what I'm saying, for real. From
to
school, third good morning.
Why was it such a long bus ride?
Like, because it was farther than my nigga ain't get no job, you ain't get no job around here, boy. My grandma was a 60 worker.
That accent is very southern. It's hard to understand for me, but I'm trying to put it together, and I'm kind of getting it, all right? I'm kind of getting it.
Come on.
How long did you live in this area for?
My whole life. I was born at the hospital in Broward.
Oh, look at this guy. He's ready for a date.
Man.
What you got, a Modelo?
No.
Oh, Miller?
Woman flower once a week.
That's good for you, dude.
Man, I don't know, man. I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
That is a beverage
That's
of
a
choice
gentleman.
while conducting an automobile,
True
huh?
gentleman right there.
You gotta be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah, Houston PD.
Man, worry about you. Look,
I see why that motherfucker like that, you hear me?
I ain't broke by a long shot.
I know it, baby.
Tell me, look, I ain't broke by a long shot. Nigga, I got money in the bag.
Don't show me your secret spots.
Tell ain't nothing broke about me.
Got money in
I
the
got
bank.
money.
Give a
in the
fuck
bank.
what you
Yeah,
think.
you can't judge
He
a
got
book by
bread.
its cover. Play with money. I could just put
Why
money
do you do
in
this
it.
with your money?
Because I want to, because I got it to do it like
Is it a
that.
hobby for you? You got a $2 bill.
Yeah.
That's rare nowadays. You want to show that? Folks, some of you may have never seen a $2 bill. When I was a kid, you would get this for like a birthday, you know. All right, I'm going to give you your beer back and get back to the action here.
See.
But I hope you have a good Sunday with your lady, okay?
Yeah.
You're the guy who talks about FaceTime, right? Okay. 'Cause you guys-
Him and Ray.
So you got locked up and you got shipped off to Louisiana, right?
Yeah, and the county fucked up. That overcrowded.
For the last 3 weeks, the sheriff's office has not immediately booked some probation violators into the jail. That's because the jail is at near capacity.
They ship people to Louisiana, Mississippi. They got a couple of places they be shipping people to and shit.
Are you guys hip to what's happening in Iran right now?
Oh, yeah, like, that's fucked up. That ain't got nothing to do with us. If you ain't booting and shooting and you ain't flying your ass over there to fight them people, don't say you no Trump supporter. And wear your MAGA hat, get your guns and your rifles, you march with, go on, he need to have the motherfucking, what they call the boys that went to got the Fed cases, Patriot boys, and all the Jerry Proud boys, yeah, all that. They ain't out there with their MAGA hats front line out there against Iran, you fake
If
it.
the United States government tried to draft you guys, what would you say?
Going to Mexico. What you talking about? Yeah, I'm finna go hit some moves. We at war out here. We got bullshit out here.
When you guys see new bills,
If they really bring back the drafts, which if they really did, it's honestly a scary thing because you got to think about it. You have kids, right? Your sons that could potentially end up going in, and that's a scary thing. Having to go to war and you don't want to go, to really think about it, to me, I find it very, how would I say? It's intriguing. It's scary. It's a scary thing to have to get sent to war when you don't even want to go.
in your community, is that a good thing because there's improvement, or is that a bad thing because other money's coming in?
I mean, it's good, but at the same token, I feel like shit. Cause there was a lot of trees, it was way more trees when we was younger, you know what I'm saying? More woods and shit. So they built a lot of little new houses and subdivisions and shit around here. But you still over here in the swamps. You still over here in the trenches. Like, we ain't got no sewer system, my nigga. We still got ditches around this bitch. These ditches get full. We don't have no sewer system. It ain't nothing you can walk on.
So people's poop goes through here?
Yes, all that shit. When it flood, it be bad. You know what I'm saying? So all this shit come up all the way up to the top, right? And they should be flooded too in Humble. But they open the levees and let the water leave Humble, and so they won't be high water and it floods up. That's exactly how their system is created. Then we get super off. Like if you see Hurricane Harvey, 36 people came up missing over here. Like,
did the hurricane bring the city together?
Yeah, kind of did.
bad.
Then, like, you had to Louisiana bring all they boats and shit because of the water and shit, but then like niggas start robbing the rescuers and shit. So like the mayor
How
had
would they do that? Come on,
but they start robbing the rescuers.
People coming to risk their life to rescue you, people are robbing them?
It's a fucked up area.
Is that not like super?
Yeah, that's so fucked up area. But those motherfuckers got time 20, 30 years for looting, nigga. That's one burger of a building. Normally you'll get probably 2 to 5. They giving niggas 20, 30 because it's a disaster and you taking advantage. So you going to jail fighting the case for looting, think you finna get 2 to 5 max and get hit with a 30 piece. But shit, motherfucker been getting shot in the head since I was a baby. I was told bro, I never get bro got shot in the head, and I was coming here back in the Gap. You know, your grandma used to write you a note and she'd go to the store and people at the note get the note from your grandma. They'll get you some cigarettes and lotto tickets and shit. So she sent me to get a pick 6 or something like this, some more shit or whatever. I come out, nigga got that shit pushed in. Ran and seen it happen because she heard it, looked out the window, seen me walking. I just watched the dude. I looked, it was weird. I just walked right here to that house.
How old were you when this happened?
I had to be like 6.
So 6 is when you saw your first murdered body.
Yeah.
That's a young age to see a
Is my guy
body.
Keegan, do you think he dresses like a Fed?
Man, come on, man. You don't know who it is. I ain't gonna lie.
When he left the house, you're like Keegan.
The feds these days look like more of my people, goddamn, with tattoos and shit. You'll be shocked.
Right now, my social media is flooded with all the war updates. What's on your guys' social media right now when you're scrolling?
Just to be frank with you, that's some white man war ass shit, my nigga.
You know how the white guys are looking at
So,
it?
like, that's some weird
We say
ass
it's
shit.
Israel's war. That's what we say.
Y'all over here bombing these people gonna blow out ass up. Like they gonna get something off. You ain't never gonna just get everything off and completely obliterate them getting something off. And when they play dirty. Why even instigate that shit? Like they should let them people alone, bro. Man, nah, it's good, man. Well, you know I've been out here. Man, everything great, man. Everything great. Yeah, all right, man. They saying that they did it because Israel had been doing wrong to
They
their
in
people and
Houston.
all this shit for all these years and stuff. But I'm not saying that this is this or that is that. I'm saying that kickstart all that shit. That kickstart like all that shit. Well, not America and now they believe okay, Iran was behind that. It was just a separatist group. Iran is behind that. Okay, so they put in the forefront against Iran. Israel doing all kind of shit and breaking all kind of laws. But then you don't know the shit behind the scenes that's not on the table too. From my understanding, Israel had nuclear war power when they was ready to use it on Iran unless America helped them. That's another rumor going around. Like if you don't help them, we gonna nuke them.
Based on the way the negotiation was going, I think they were going to attack first. I didn't want that to happen.
I ain't against Trump like most people. Most people be like super against Trump, super this and super that, you know what I'm saying? Trump got me out there, yeah, really.
So in your guys' social media, was the Epstein file something that was popping up on your feed? Yeah, 100%. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, I always think stuff like that.
The Epstein files. You heard of that stuff? The world's largest pedophile blackmail ring. That's how they control politicians. Epstein was the guy that trafficked all these kids, politicians, celebrities, billionaires. We'll go there and fuck the kids. And it's being covered up right now.
Nah, we won't cover stuff on stuff like that. We won't cover stuff like that at all, 100%.
One thing I've noticed is it almost seems like there's an information bubble, like what people here are tuned into compared to like what sometimes what I see.
People got to tend to what a fake still. You know what I'm saying? Everybody be all right, mom.
Like it blows my mind for someone not to know what the Epstein files are at this point.
The Epstein files don't affect the hood.
So why care?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't necessarily why care. It's like, okay, what all they doing is putting it in your face, gang. And if I can be frank with you, it affects whoop, and we can justify and push and prosecute them for all their crimes. I don't even think Epstein did.
That's
homie.
so crazy.
Come on, he killed himself. Come on. He somewhere in Cambodia or somewhere, some beautiful ass. He did too much. He got too many presidents in his pocket. And both sides, Republican and Democrat, are gonna do it based off what represents and make them look best. You know what I'm saying? And what makes the enemy look bad. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no matter how, if it makes our people look a certain way, they're gonna take some off. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't so bad. You're more worried about the person having Tourette's than you are calling these motherfuckers niggas at the award.
Oh, I saw that.
Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo walk on stage to present an award at the British version of the Oscars. Someone in the audience starts shouting obscenities, including the N-word. The foul-mouthed insults came from this man. He suffers from Tourette's syndrome.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, we're gonna take something out. Let's talk about mental health and let's talk about this nigger shit. Where you get it from? I feel like when you address race and you don't act like it don't exist, and you know what I'm saying, everybody is created equal and should be treated equal, but we don't live in an equal world. So you have to, in order to get to people, give the reality of situations so you can have that togetherness and you can have that love. Democrats want to act as if there is no blur. We're just all this and everything, and we all know that's not the case.
Both parties don't help.
Yeah, and it's just, you're gonna take this fucking or this fucking.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fuck you and tell you I'm fucking you, and I'll help you a little bit, or I'm gonna fuck over you and act like I'm gonna do all this shit for you and don't do absolutely nothing for you.
I think that's probably a pretty good description.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be real with you. I feel like Trump care about the people, to be honest with you, because I feel like he cares about the opinion of the people. He give what you get. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you give me a love energy, I'm gonna give you a love energy. That's any person. He's real. That's why I say the Republican got some form of realness to you, like that bullshit. Like, you know they're racist. They're not gonna say they're racist, but we all know they're racist. They did their own fucking Super Bowl halftime show and had a fucking joke with all white guys and Kid Rock performing because they were mad Bad Bunny was doing the Super Bowl. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's that petty. Like, you know what it is. Nigga, we ain't doing this. We've been doing it. We only been cool kicking it 60, 70 years. This shit been going on 400-500 years. That's what's going on in the black mind. They're not that other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Hey, we finna go to the park.
Bo is taking us to the site of a music video that ended up turning into a multi-person RICO indictment where Bo himself ended up going to prison for a few years. Here's what he and his crew thought and learned about that experience.
That money
I was at the straight trenches.
I'm a championship nigga, I can be no place.
This is what we did the Hoover video when we all got the case and went viral and all this shit. Everybody at the end of the day, you know, took their time like a man and shit. I told her straight up, like, it's my video, you know. She said she gonna give me the most time. She commended me. She was gonna give me 10 years. Say she couldn't though, because I came in there like a man. I told her, like, if I could do the most and everybody go home done serve, let's do that.
That's rare. Most people take the opposite option.
Yeah, like that's why she commended me, because she said she was going to give me 10 years.
And this video that was shot. Right here.
We shot that shit.
Let's look at it.
So many hands in his ass across the head, thought you fighting an octopus, nigga. We eat a bunch for breakfast, a bunch for lunch, and also a bunch for...
You see that, bro?
Yeah, you get it. Move out the way.
They go there inside
Exactly. Nobody want to get you.
He got off, man.
When you have to fight someone this big, do you have a certain
I'm
strategy?
gonna hit his ass before he hit me. I'm gonna hit me about 3-4 of them hoes before he get me. I'm gonna hit you as hard as I can.
I feel like everything is a go. If you come to me like, what's up, nigga, I want woo 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 this, that, and that, and I pull out a gun and blow your shit, you shouldn't even walk up on me with that bullshit. You don't know me from Adam and Eve to want to fight me. The only people that should ever want to fight me is my family and my friends that know me all my life. Nigga, you don't know me to want to fight me. I'll kill your bitch ass, nigga.
Do you think it's fair in a fight to jump someone 1-on-5, 1-on-6? Is that fair game?
Nah, I don't know.
They not depend on the situation too, though. You feel me? Like,
It depends on how I feel.
None of my partners fight in front of me.
If my partner beating your ass, I'm woo. If you getting the best of me, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he still beating your ass. It ain't no point of me. Cause you ain't just finna, I know you ain't just finna do nothing with none of mine, but cause Lakewood niggas, like, we play a cool niggas for real, but we definitely gangsters first. Like, it's the most dangerous hood in the city of Houston, my nigga.
This is?
Yeah, you ain't coming out. Niggas don't come over here. We go everywhere. They ain't coming. They don't come over here. Ain't no rappers want to come over here shoot no videos, but they act like they do. They tell you that niggas like they ain't pulling up.
There's a story in your life I want to ask you about. So you got shot at one point.
Yeah.
How old were you?
Man, I was 17.
What happened?
I was doing some things I ain't had no business doing, but luckily E-Rock was there. He was able to handle the situation for me.
How serious of an injury was that?
Yeah, life-threatening.
Where were you shot?
My leg. Luckily, my nigga was there. We handled that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I leave it there.
You know where you at, though? This Sunday, everybody.
Oh, this is where the music video went south.
This is where the music video
right over there.
Right there.
How many people went down for a music video?
How many went down for that? About 11?
11 people?
Yeah.
Did you guys think in a million years that a music video could get you in trouble like that?
Hell nah, man. It was just the law.
From a music video.
On the cool. That's how I really feel.
What made it federal?
They had guns and shit in there. A bunch of
What makes
guys
that a fed case versus a state case?
The Fed, if you got a felony, you can't be allowed with no firearms, around no firearms, or none of that.
It's just shit. I think they probably talking us around that time. I think they were just talking us. I think they just put them on us around that time. You feel me?
Then they said the school was open and shit.
Yeah, no, I'm saying,
It ain't just flooded, so the school wasn't even open.
They trying to find out already, yo, school.
So they try to throw
and all
any
that,
kind of like alligators and shit like that just to get us knocked out of
damage
control.
The thing that's tough about that is guns make a video go viral.
That's not, that's why quick though. That's why quick too.
As soon as you see a thumbnail where it's 15, 20 guys with sticks in the air, you click on the video because you're like, I kind of want to see what's going on here.
That's the whole thing
But
about
I feel like that wave is past because so many people probably went away for that.
Yeah, man, I agree with you. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
So I want to recruit you guys to the revolution. I feel like we're close in this country to a revolution. Right now, there's a lot of corruption happening, foreign influence happening, and I want to try and see if America can unite in order to make this country better. Would you guys be interested in something like that?
I'm down with it. As long as they down with it, I'm down with it.
I'm down to make the country better.
If everybody can't come together for one bigger cause, you know what I'm saying, then shit, they ain't gonna never work.
You used to fight people around here?
I had my first fights right here. That's why I got a tattooed on my back, man. I had my first fights up here. Like during summertime and shit, they had that whole open right here. So it's like a community thing, you know what I'm saying? Like your parents can sign you up for the park and shit like that, and you can be up in there like doing they take you on field trips and shit like that or whatever.
Do you believe that there's demonic shit going on in the music industry? Like to make it really big, you gotta do demon shit?
I know about some things. I just can't speak of it.
Demonic rituals, blood drinking, you think that's a real thing in the entertainment business?
All right, when it comes to that, I find it like I want to believe it, or then I don't, because it's like, does this stuff really work when you do demonic rituals? How is that actually going to keep you wealthy, keep you rich? I could be wrong. I mean, I never done anything like this, but when I look at it, it's like, how is this going to do anything for you? You get what I mean?
The people running shit are that dangerous?
Yeah.
They play with your bread.
They play with your life. Not life or death. That ain't shit. I can die today. I can go around the corner, die. That don't mean shit. I'm talking about they play with
your everyday life.
They play with your kids' life. They play with your...
Yeah. Shit.
After making sure the cameras were off, Bo told me about some of the devil worship and rituals he's seen and heard about in the music industry. And he also named a singer that if I was able to name, you would all recognize who this person is. And with the recent news about human sacrifice in the Epstein files, it makes me wonder if the long-stated Hollywood rumors about satanic ceremonies and artists selling their soul to the devil may actually hold water after all. I'm thinking this is a subject we'll tackle in a future documentary down the road.
If you were to nominate one guy in this crew to run for president, is it either you or him, you think?
Yeah, it's definitely me.
You're supposed to say that.
He could be your VP, though.
I'm going to let him be secretary, treasurer, so he can count the money. He pretty good at counting money.
Well, man. I ain't gonna lie, I do get the money well.
Sure.
Man.
Right now, the current Secretary of Treasury, I think, is very ethically challenged. You want to ask President Trump if he wants to nominate you instead? Here, Trump, if you're watching this.
Say, look at Trump. Select me, man. You understand? If you want to get the money, hey, it ain't even fun. Do you want to get the money, select say to be, man. Hey, man, we going to get it up. We going to run it up. The economy going to be straight, man. Put me in there with you, man. We going to get it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right now, is it harder than it ever is for a new artist to get a record deal?
I mean, like, for most people.
You know what trend that's fucking me up?
What?
When they say they crashing. You know what the fuck? Hey, man, do y'all know what the fuck crashing mean? Crashing mean y'all literally getting in the car and running that bitch into this brick wall right here. You're dead. You're out of there. You know what I'm saying? You're gone, man. Who the fuck? We ain't doing no fucking crashing, man. You know what I mean? Crash out shit. That shit is dumb. Please stop the crash out trend, please, man.
What about the backdooring that's happening a lot now?
That backdoor shit, I ain't gonna lie. One thing about the backdoor shit, man,
if you backdooring the motherfucker, man, you best believe, man, what goes around is gonna come right back around. You understand me? But one thing about it, that's like, I really think that's like some whole other motherfuckers type shit. Cause I'm really just, that ain't our style. Like, you know what I'm saying? We forever stand on them 3 letters, man. Never forget loyalty. We ain't backdooring nothing. You know what I'm saying? So all niggas y'all doing that backdoor shit and all that, man. Hey,
that's some YN shit.
Yeah, that's some YN shit, man. Go to hell with that shit, man. Fuck you.
Slimy back doors, man.
I'm gonna tell you this story. You can put the camera out the window and shit the bridge so we ain't gotta stop because it's kind of dangerous to be out right there. So Perkins had got his head cut off. He cut his dick off, put his dick in his mouth when we were kids. You know what I'm saying? But they never disclosed what it was. So I ain't finna. Right here, we coming up on it. This bridge right here. A lot of people don't even remember Perkins. That shit happened in 2006.
I found it interesting that all of the key places Bo was showing us on this journey all centered around one thing: violence. Every single place that he was bringing me to had some sort of significant violent encounter. And the next place he was taking us to had the same theme. In fact, we are about to visit the site of a mass shooting that had just happened recently. Here's what we saw at the scene.
At the scene of a mass shooting that happened?
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? They came, hit the block, came down, shot this motherfucker up, spin back, shot this bitch back, hit the light, came back, shot this bitch up some more, came back, shot this bitch up again. Spin back about 3-4 times, tearing this bitch down. Shot 9 motherfuckers, killed 3. I don't let little joggers, man. I don't let everybody.
3 suspects you see on your screen have been charged in a shooting. They killed 3 people at a block party.
So do you see violence like this ever getting reduced or ever getting better?
It's just so long over here, bro. Like, hell no, bro. I ain't gonna lie, not over here. Cause they not doing nothing to make the area better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the only thing that helps you get better is when people get money. When you get money, you don't have time for that other shit. Cause you building something for yourself. When you ain't got shit to lose, I mean, shit, nigga don't give a fuck. And then when a nigga do got something, you be so mentally conditioned. As soon as a nigga play with you, nigga be blanking not thinking. Like, you know what I'm saying? I still got that problem. Like, so I know like YNs and everybody, even ONs, everybody, big bros, we got mental deficiencies, bro, because we don't know how to control that sporadic moment. Like,
the impulse control?
Yeah, because if a nigga play, I done did everything where it came this far, but if a nigga play with me, I'm telling you, if a nigga play with me, gang,
it's over?
It's over, bro. I'm throwing this shit away.
You don't feel like you have too much to lose to engage in that kind of behavior?
I'm not gonna be thinking about this shit. I want to say a black male deficiency, but like we got a crash out button, bro, a blank out thing, but like we not thinking about nothing. So yo, nigga tell you they gonna fight over here, they gonna blow your bitch ass down. They gang around, so they ain't gonna lose regardless. If you get the best of them, they still gonna beat your ass.
I got a story I'm working on. I want your input on just from what you've seen in the streets. I'm talking to a hitman that's from the Midwest area, and he says he has 10 plus bodies. Do you think it's unusual in hoods across America? Are these kind of like
so many people with 10 plus bodies?
10 plus. So that's not uncommon. That's a serial killer.
Is it?
Yeah, if it's over 3, you're illegally a serial killer.
Didn't know that.
So you're not surprised if someone says they have 10 or 20. But you don't think that's like a really high number of killings? People are capable of that? And there's people like that walking around, who knows how close to here.
He's doing it like he's not even surprised. The way he's like reacting to it.
That's just about as simple as I can put it.
And would you be surprised if these hitmen are saying, hey, I do it for 5, 10, 15?
I ain't gonna lie, it depends, because the market different now. Like the YNs ain't stupid no more. So like back then, you get them up, everything. Most of the time you get done for love if you got the right appropriation and shit, but it ain't nothing. But most niggas really want to do it themselves. You want your own stripes. You want to do it right.
If we look at the definition of a serial killer, someone that has over 3 bodies, you would say a lot of hoods have a lot of serial killers.
There's serial killers everywhere, if that's the case. I didn't know that. Lakewood definitely has triple-digit amounts of serial killers.
Bo, how do you want to wrap this up? You got any words for the audience?
Man, they know what the f going on. Houston, Texas, you want that real drill, you know where it's at. You want that real Houston, you know where it's at. You ain't got to do no faking, no shaking. You know what I'm saying? Don't meet me on the gram on comments, meet me in real life. Yeah, I know what the f going on. Woodland, Lakewood, Murder Block, Murderwood. You know what I'm saying? What's good?
Folks, you can find them on Spotify, YouTube, Instagram. Blow them up. Comment big dogs, gotta eat. Hit 4 back 3 coming out. Well, hey, this has been a couple years in the making. I appreciate you, brother.
I appreciate you too, brother. You know it's good, man, when he down here. Y'all know what's going on with Tommy G. Y'all like a motherfucker. Yeah.
Appreciate you guys. Merch is on the site. See you next week. Peace.
All right.
Shout out Tommy G. Tommy Jeezy. I wonder what they're talking about in the comments. Some very smart, thoughtful, and level-headed individuals in this video today. Okay. As a Houstonian, this is embarrassing. Born and raised in Houston for the 7 years, lived on all sides. Never have I ever heard anyone claim or say they were called Murderwood, Houston. They do not call Lakewood Murderwood. I'm from Houston. I never heard of no Murderwood. I'm from Houston, and I say where ain't no one know this hood by that name. All in fake chain is crazy work. Robbing rescue workers is damn. They're just frying them in these comments. Why are they doing them like that? I would look like an NFL player in the off season. You like at their interview with Frankenstein. The tank top is crazy. All right, they doing buddying a little too much, man. They need to chill on the homie. All right, yeah, that wraps it up. See y'all later. Thank you for watching. Peace out.